Hello, Letterlanders. Before we had our disease vacation, let's call it, in Letterland, we were talking about, and I'm not sure if you can see it the correct way or not, so I apologize if it's backwards. But we were talking about Mr. E and Mr. A. And usually, when two vowels go out walking, the first man does the talking. So normally we hear that the EA is the E sound. But this past couple weeks, we've been talking about sometimes that Eddie Elephant likes to go for the walk too. And so sometimes in words, when we have the EA vowel combination, instead of hearing E, we hear Eddie sound the sound. So our spelling words for this week is Eddie Elephant's sound, but spelled EA, as in head, as in ready, and weather. So when Mr. E and Mr. A go out walking, remember Eddie Elephant may do the talking instead. So what I want you to do right now is in your Letterland packet with this combination at the top, I want you to go to the back page of the packet for the test. And if you are not ready to take the test, then you need to pause the video here and study the words, or you can use this for a practice test. And then after you do the practice test, have someone check your words, or you can check your own words. If you see that you need to study a couple more times, then replay this video, and then I want you to take the test. Okay? So this is chapter 18, the EA making the sound. Okay, so make sure that your name is on the packet, just like we do when we're here at school. And the first 6 are going to be sounds. So the first sound I want you to figure out is what 2-letter combination gives us the E sound. Sound number 2. Hold on one second, let me get a pencil so I don't forget what I gave you. So the first sound was the E sound. What 2 letters give me the E sound? The second sound is what 2 letters, or I should say what 2 vowels gives us the sound. Sound number 3. What 2 sounds gives us the sound? What 2 letters gives us the sound? Sound number 4. What 2 letters gives us the W sound? The W sound. Okay. The next sound is sound number 5. What 2 vowels gives me the OO sound? And what 3 letters gives me the all sound? So sound 1 was E. Sound 2 is E. Sound 3 is H. Sound 4 is W. Sound 5 is OO. And sound 6 is all. If you need something repeated, you can always just slide back the video and you can listen to it again. All right, so we're doing list A. So number 1, head, head. The monster just had one head, not two. Head. Number 2, bread. Bread. I love to eat the bread at the restaurant. Number 3, feather. Feather. The bird dropped a feather near me. Feather. Number 4, heavy. Heavy. The book bag was quite heavy. Heavy. Number 5, spread. Spread. The girl spread jelly all over her bread. Spread. Number 6, breakfast. Breakfast. Today I think I will eat cereal for breakfast. Breakfast. Number 7, ready. Ready. The child was not ready to go to school. Ready. Number 8, weather. Weather. The weather for Friday is supposed to be warm and sunny. Weather. Number 9, breath. Breath. Can you hold your breath long underwater? Breath. Number 10, instead. Instead. I think I would like to use a pencil instead of a pen for my math homework. Instead. Number 11, sweat. Sweat. The boy had sweat on his forehead when he came in from recess. Sweat. "12, meadow. Meadow. The meadow behind Maysville Elementary will be filled with flowers soon. Meadow. Number 13, argue. Argue. When you're home with your siblings, try not to argue. Argue. Number 14, understood. Understood. I hope that my words can be understood by you. Understood. Number 15, choose. Choose. I am going to choose to work from school instead of home for tomorrow. Choose. Number 16, marry. Marry. The boy asked the girl to marry her. Marry. Now at this point, I want you to stop the video if this is just a practice test for you. But if you are taking this as your final test. Let's continue. So diagnostic word number 1. Dead. Dead. My plant is not dead because I continued to water it. Dead. Diagnostic word number 2. Steady. Steady. When riding a bike, it is important to steady yourself so you don't fall over. Steady. Number 3. Diagnostic word number 3. Deaf. Deaf. The dog was deaf, which means the dog couldn't hear. Deaf. Diagnostic word number 4. Leather. Leather. The jacket was made out of leather. Sentence number 1. Now remember what we talked about with our sentences. Remember what it needs at the beginning and the end. Sentence 1. We walked home when the weather is nice enough. We walk home when the weather is nice enough. We walk. We walk home. We walk home when. We walk home when the. We walk home when the weather. We walk home when the weather is. We walk home when the weather is nice. We walk home when the weather is nice enough. Last time. We walk home when the weather is nice enough. Sentence number 2. Take care not to hit your head. Take care not to hit your head. Take care. Take care not. Take care not to. Take care not to hit. Take care not to hit your. Take care not to hit your head. Last time. Take care not to hit your head. And that is the end of Unit 18's Letterland spelling test. Your family doesn't have to correct it, but if they would like to, you can let them. And how many did you get right out of 30? So your sounds count as 6 points. The word list obviously is 16. Your diagnostic words is 4. And the spelling words each are worth 2 points. I'm looking to see if you spelled enough correctly in the first sentence and care. Also, I'm looking to see in the first sentence if weather is spelled correctly and head is spelled correctly. So if you have weather and enough, you got 2 points. If you spelled care and head in the second sentence correctly, that's another 2 points. But like I said, if your family wants to correct it, great. If not, I'll do it whenever you return your packet. All right, take care.